eggshell.
Anubis pushed me off.
Oh, goodbye, everybody.
I've saved you! Ah.
Oh, hello, welcome. It's Minty Jones on the Nidd Space Engineers whitelist server, which is a place for pondering and taking your time. Well, from my point of view, anyway. I wanted to welcome my cohorts. Dark blue. There's Sal in yellow.
You just cut out there, so my name is Bo.
Oh, no, that's what I said. I said Bo. No,
Yep.
I said Boris. Can everyone hear me? Boris. Bo. Well, but from now on, you are now Bo. And
Yep.
the Gravity Challenge chap is Anubis.
I don't know what you're talking about. You guys are all upside down. I'm fine.
You have so many names, Anubis. Elvis, Larry, the Gravity Challenge chap.
And I'm just going to illustrate my walk here. It's the dun 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 dun. There you go. That was just the only time I could really walk in slow motion for real. And there we go. Dun, 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 dun.
That would take quite a bit of skill to actually pull off.
To do that, yes, yes. Gravity doesn't help.
Do you remember when we had the race in the Merry Friends series, and we were all supposed to walk a certain distance to see how our sim speeds were? Yeah,
You know,
that was...
in Minecraft they have like the tests for horses. For running speed?
Oh yeah, they do.
We should do one of those in here for people.
Yeah.
Sorry. As I usually do, a few minutes in, I die. There we go.
Well, we've been standing around for too long.
So
that's all right.
Whatever you were planning on doing here, Minty, it's over. We're now making a race track to see how fast people run.
All right. Now, welcome to the.
So it makes less sense to make like a measuring track when you have a very specific number telling you exactly how slow your game is running.
Oh yeah, but that only tells you real time at that second. It doesn't tell you how you've performed over a distance.
Okay, so this will have to be a long track, and it'll average it out.
As long as it goes on for at least, say, 30 seconds even, then that'll tell you how your sim speed has been performing over time.
Yeah, so there you go. Sim speed per hour, nearly you could work out from that.
Yeah.
that's we're going well here. I like that. Well, listen.
This is what they pay me for.
Save us the time. I'm the loser. It will be a long match between me and myself.
Never quite getting there, because by the time you get near the end, we've built so much more that it slows down. So you can never quite get there.
That's right. It's infinitesimal. But the ugly Barry has dwarfed my base here, Boris. As we know, you're well known for building gargantuan monoliths. Myself, I thought I'd give myself a small chance and start small. I
really like the color scheme on this. I like that gradient. I'm going to have to steal the gradient idea.
I was trying for gradients. I'd like to, if it was taller, I'd have an even more well-blended gradient from dark poo to baby poo to creamy baby yuck. But it's to go along with my my wooden instruments.
You need like a really, really dark greeny color on the bottom for like newborn poo.
Oh God, that stuff, that is toxic, nuclear. That's all we need to say about that. Look, I'm running as fast as I can. I'm getting away from you guys. Look, you'll never catch me.
I'll never catch you alive.
Come inside. Come inside. You'll see this cargo container here is the main access point for everything. There is
not green enough for us.
No. I'm testing a low. I'm trying to get the lowest saturation possible so that the paint isn't as bright. I think that looks a little more wood-like.
Yes,
compared to
that duller,
a higher saturation. Yeah.
True.
So the paint's not as good, but intentionally.
That's quite
More
good.
of
I
a
like
matte
that.
look. Oh, and it's gone.
That's wrong. Where's my... I'm just going to copy what's next to it. There we go. Anyway, sorry, you were starting a tour. I interrupted.
I was trying. I got this far in about 5 minutes. Here, this is where I got to.
As long as we all walk, it's fine. You can sprint, we'll walk.
I'm not just sprinting. I am like running at the speed of light. Yeah, so I have a large cargo container under here hidden away because I ran out of room in my tiny little one there. On my refinery. That's temporary, all this stuff out here until I have somewhere more inhabitable inside. But feel free. Inhabitable, livable inside. Livable. That's better.
I prefer habitable.
Yes, that's exactly what I was trying to say before, Boris. You got it. Anubis, this is your first job. You spotted it, didn't you? What's wrong here? There's something wrong.
Something's wrong here. Okay, just a second. Let me see if I can make it. It's a game, right? So, okay, we got to get from here over there.
Wrong with this.
Ha! Oh, okay, I'll try again.
I panned too quickly. I didn't catch you at all.
Okay, I'll do it again. This time I've got it. It's the money shot. You ready? I'm gonna make it. Okay, I gotta back up. Sal, get out of the way. I need a running room. Okay. And ready?
That was close.
It was pretty close, huh?
Like one of your old platform games, Boris. But this one is just endlessly frustrating because it's impossible.
I'd forgotten about them.
Yes, I saw one of them the other day. One of your wild.
Did you see Spider-Man made?
Bye.
Spider-Man made a disco dodgeball map.
Yeah, I noticed.
And he's going to bring it here so we can play disco dodgeball in Space Engineers on this server.
We're hoping that Keen lets us pick up balls and throw them in the future, like they can in that other game. Was it Medieval?
Oh yes.
You can throw stuff in that game?
What's that?
You can throw stuff?
Well, you can actually pick up objects and then carry them around and drop them. I don't know if you can actually throw them, but
you can throw them. I've been throwing them. Yeah.
Ooh,
Me and Apple one day we picked up metal balls and we threw them at the peasants.
That's because that's what the peasants deserve.
Right. Are peasants in the game, or are you talking about Mia?
No. Boris.
I genuinely didn't know there were peasants in that game.
There are genuinely peasants. There's peasants and there's deer.
Of course. Peasants and deer.
Peasants and deer. And we were throwing cannonballs at... the peasants were easier to hit because they didn't run away. Oh, and there's barbarians as well.
Oh. Like actual barbarians? Or the generic barbarian?
The generic barbarian.
Okay.
They look like actual barbarians, though.
Did they speak Barbar?
Well, barbarians spoke a variety of languages. It was a Latin generic name for anyone who didn't speak... a Roman generic name for anyone who didn't speak Latin, because it sounded like the barking of a dog.
Yeah, well,
the first
people they met...
Anubis?
Barbar the elephant.
The show Barbar?
Yeah.
Barbar, yeah, the elephant. Yeah, I know that one.
I know that one.
It's Canadian, so I asked you.
Is it?
See the link?
Yay, Canadian.
It's French Canadian.
Really? I didn't know that. I always thought it was British.
Yeah, well, it doesn't.
I hope it is now.
I could well be wrong.
Now you have me doubting myself. I thought it was because I thought it was like French colonial elephants.
Were there a lot of those, were there? I don't know.
Yes.
I'm not that well up on my French colonial elephants.
Well, I'm just going to speak barbarian. Ruff!
I choose to believe that Barbar is a barbarian who speaks Barbar.
Yeah.
He is now.
That's fine.
Barbar, the Barbar speaking barbarian.
All right. Well, I was attempting to try and make a staircase here while you guys were screwing around, but everything is locked. I can't
we've
get
done nothing.
Yeah. We were halfway on the tour. Are we going up to the top of the tower?
Well, we can't. How do we get up there without a stair?
Jetpacks.
Well,
No. What? Jet?
What?
Who's? No.
What? Now you've broken.
That's your
realism.
job, Anubis.
I know. I can't get into this crate. I need to get into the crate.
In fact, we are friends at last, Anubis. That's good. Let me just.
Yeah, you need to do share with all.
Share with all. Yes, I can do that. Share with all. There you go, Anubis. Away you go.
Yay! All right, watch this. I got
know
this.
if there
I
are
got this.
any cars in? I don't think there are any cars in Babar.
No, I don't think there are.
Or there are, but like no main ones.
No,
So I could add it to my collection.
Oh, I see.
True.
We'll have to find out.
We need to look at Camberwick Green or Trumpton for something. Did you ever get them over here, Boris? Camberwick Green or Trumpton?
Oh, the
I
fire
have
engine.
no idea what you're saying. What?
What was it? Hugh, Barney McGrew,
Honey McGrew,
someone.
Cuthbert Dibble and
There, it's perfect.
You just got what?
Did I kill him?
Yeah, it's a slow sim speed. He falls over easily.
Oh.
You've just
Yes.
sort of propelled him into the wall.
I'm fragile. I'm
There.
very fragile.
We can get
I
up
have
now,
brit-
though. I made a transparent staircase.
I have brittle
Goodness
suit
sake.
disease. All right, here we go. Here we go. I'm sorry. I'm just going to have a few seconds silence for myself. Okay, that's enough. So let us rise to the top of the tower, because this isn't the pit. This is the tower. There's no meaningful reason for being here.
Well, you need a tower so you can look into the pit, right?
That's right. It's a bit like the pit of the pendulum. Watch out for the pendulum when you walk through the door up the top.
Sounds like a
I think I'll let somebody else go first.
Alfred Hitchcock movie opening.
I'm wondering if actually with using specific gravities in an area you can reproduce an Escher staircase.
Maybe.
Just keep
We
walking
need
up.
to go back to this kid show that you were telling me about. I've run out of kid shows to watch. I watch them over and over again, the same ones.
Oh,
So
you'd love these. Camberwick Green is one, and Trumpton was
Yeah.
the other one. And I'm sure
I've
you'll
heard of
find them on
Trumpton.
YouTube. Yeah, well,
I haven't
Camberwick
watched
Green
it,
was
but I know Trumpton.
the other one was like a cousin to Trumpton. It was the same people that made it, but it was just a different village.
Oh,
I think-
Minty. Minty,
Yes.
I know what Boris will like. Was he called Mr. Ben? The guy who did the
Oh!
dressing up. Oh, Boris,
Yes.
you'll love him. There's only
Oh, you
about
will.
10 episodes, but oh my word. Yeah,
No.
he goes into a magic costume store. And he goes and
Yes.
dresses up as different things. And every time he dresses up in a different costume, he gets teleported into a world that suits that costume.
Yes, that's right. He walks through a door and
You
he's
will
off. And he,
love it.
So did
And
Mr.
you know
Dress
one-
Up steal from him, or did this guy steal from Mr. Dress Up?
No, he was just going into. He returned the costume after he finished with it. I
meant the
can't
show
remember.
Idea. There's a show
Oh.
called Mr. Dress Up in North America, and normally
yeah.
North Americans steal from you guys more often than the other way around. So
True. And do you know what? On another show I was put in mind of by yourself, Boris, our day was Bagpuss. Remember Bagpuss?
Yeah.
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 I know Bagpuss.
Bagpuss is fantastic. I just love that show.
did you
I
ever
don't know
Oh,
if any of these have.
Polka Dot
Sorry.
Door? Polka Dot Door.
Yep.
That's
Yeah.
a good one too.
I've heard
That's
of
not one
that. Did you say Poco?
Polka Dot Door.
A polka dot dot? Oh, no, I don't know that.
No, I don't
Polka
know
Dot
that one.
Door. The Polka Dot Door.
I think Boris is threatening you.
You shall not pass. Oh, okay. You can pass.
Oh, he has a large drill.
Yep.
Yeah, come through.
His
Come
drill was
through. This
bigger.
is a-
His force was bigger
Oh,
than
okay.
mine.
Don't fall off this.
You
Don't
have to
fall
be
off
careful
that.
when Boris gets his tools out.
Believe it or not, I've been having some trouble placing some plate glass in here.
I don't know if
So-
we let when Apple gets his apartment, he's the server's safety inspector. So you better be careful. You gotta get this sorted.
Yes.
Is that his job, is it? Okay.
I've decided right now that's his job.
Yeah, he just runs around, and then whenever he dies, that's a problem. That's how he decides.
There's a safety issue here. I died.
So
Okay,
welcome
this
to
is the pit.
The pit.
what this will eventually, to your right, will eventually be cleared out all the way to the edge of the asteroid and down to the bottom of the asteroid. This will be a large gaping space. In fact, it will be like an eggshell.
Anubis pushed me off.
Oh, goodbye, everybody.
I've saved you! Ah!
Oh, that didn't work.
Oh.
Oh,
Come down, because this is where we were going to go.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm there in spirit.
That's good, perfect. So down here,
your body's still tumbling down.
oh, that's fantastic. So it's a bit like a death pit down here. It's
Like
not
that bit?
yeah, it's not
Log
welcome.
in a safety concern.
Yeah, that's all right. That's all right. I'm just testing Apple. Make sure he knows his job.
Yeah.
Let me just get out of the way. Boris is abusing your body. Oh, we were talking about necrophilia before. He's got his tool out and he's abusing your body, Anubis.
And your body is dead. That's the main part. Otherwise, I would not be concerned.
I need oxygen. But yes, so we were supposed to help expand this, weren't we? That's why we're here. We've just spent 20 minutes talking about.
That's all right. That's fine because
Where
my
are you
sim
guys?
speed is so slow that I only have supervision
There you are.
abilities. That's all I have. And Anubis did his job.
Yep, I'm done.
Well done.
Okay,
I've
Sal's
actually been
job is-
productive, unlike you guys.
Sal's job was to
is the hole.
the
Uh-huh.
hole in the bottom. Yep, which is the drill ship is very close to touching the rear of the asteroid.
Okay.
And Boris, your job was just to part Ugly Barry very well.
I did crash it in the end a little.
That's all right. That's we didn't get that in video.
That's to
what
be
we didn't.
expected, right?
It was only a
Yes.
tiny, little knock. I don't think there was even any damage.
No. You
Oh,
don't
so
damage
this is
it.
underneath the front.
So
Yeah,
this is
I
underneath
see.
the front.
Oh, look
So
at
we
this.
have come back.
There's a
so there
secret
will
entrance
be-
over here.
I see there's been a
Essentially,
few drilling mistakes.
A couple of accidents. Very
Yeah,
hard.
These are very common.
Yes. It's very hard to determine where you are after you've been drilling for about 1 hour non-stop, and yeah, you get a little bit disorientated.
Well, you know what? These little potholes are perfect for windows.
Yeah, well, that's right. I do love an asteroid with windows, I must admit. But there's something about the mining, the drilling in this, which I just love. I don't know, call me strange, but it's like Minecraft. You can just mine for ages. Mine. And I think when games used to be very static and you couldn't affect them in any way, when that changed and you had destructible worlds, that was a huge difference for me.
Then everybody wanted to destruct forever.
And that was it until there was nothing left.
That's right.
Start a game in a fresh world, yeah.
There's a new series for you, Boris. You start a Minecraft series where your job is to just destroy every block
in the entire world.
in the entire world.
I like that. Actually, you could run some in session with each other and see who's the fastest at destroying a particular size world.
I found my body.
Ah.
Should we start with Niddsville?
Yes.
People there already hate me enough. that would be an interesting. Just pick a building. Whoever's unluckiest. And we take a building, like slice it in half, and then we race to destroy it. I'm sorry. Anyway, I think we should probably end around now, and then in the next episode we'll actually do something.
Will we?
Yes.
We're
Sounds good.
ambitious.
Well, listen, I thought that was just a tour. It's a very large and extensive base. There was a lot of touring to done by this decrepit old man. It takes a long time to get around. So thank you very much for visiting, and we will see you again next time.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.